Good evening folks and welcome back to Star News Valley. You are joined with me GameShark, and coming up on today's news we will be discussing some new exciting content and features which will be coming to the 1.4 Stardew Valley update, which is getting worked on as we speak, and it will be coming sometime this year. Stardew Valley's forthcoming update, and if you haven't been keeping track of your version numbers, will be known as 1.4. The 1.3, you might recall, added a very long awaited multiplayer mode to the game, and Barone describes the 1.4 update to be a big one. Part of its various additions include a brand new farm map titled 4 Corners, which will be available both in multiplayer and solo games. And if you're curious, there's the tiniest glimpse of its layout in the screenshot which first shared on Barone's Twitter feed. He said in this tweet, "Hey everyone, just wanted to share this screenshot from the upcoming 1.4 update. It's a big one, and this image only reveals a fraction of what's coming. Featured here is a new farm map called 4 Corners that's perfect for the much requested separate money option in multiplayer." So there we go. Firstly, we have found out that we will now be getting our own separate money in multiplayer. So whatever you make throughout the day will be yours and yours only, meaning all the crops you sell, your money which you earn from your fish and mining, then foraging, this will all be yours and you can spend this on whatever you want. But this can be changed within the game at any time by doing one simple thing. Hear me out. Those playing on an existing farm when the update arrives will maintain their shared money pool, but can visit the mayor's house to divide funds evenly among all players, and can dump it all back into a single pool if they change their minds again later. So you can go and speak to the Mayor Lewis and you can change the way the money works in the game. You can have it separate or shared, and you can change it whenever you like. But anyone starting a farm from scratch can decide how they want the finances to split at the start of a new game. So whoever hosts the game can change this right at the beginning before going to the mayor and changing it. So this was all explained by Eric, and he said if you have an existing multiplayer farm, money will remain shared, but you can go to the mayor's house to separate or rejoin the money at any time. And if you separate it, the current funds will be split evenly among all the players. For new farms, you can set the option at the start. Now this is awesome news, and you can change and mess with this in your multiplayer game to see which suits you and your friends best. But this has been much requested, and a lot of people, when the multiplayer came out, wanted to have their own separate money. And according to Eric Barone, the new map 4 Corners will be perfect for this much requested separate money option in multiplayer, which, as you can all probably imagine, it gives participants in a co-op game the chance to do away with the shared money pool seen in the 1.3 update. Now, although players will be working together toward the same goals and will still share resources like caves, mines and the community centre, the update is intended to give more independence to all the individuals, leading to some interesting gameplay according to Barone. This brings a much diverse gameplay in multiplayer, and the possibilities of fun are endless. This game just keeps on giving. Now if we take a good hard look into this screenshot, we can see a few other things as well as a glimpse of the new map. Firstly, if we zoom in onto the characters, we can see some new clothing, hairstyles and some new emotes, which possibly means we will see some brand new customization which will be coming with the 1.4 update. Also, if we take a look over at the dog, he looks different, right? He now has pointy ears and a new pattern to the original Stardew Valley dog, which I'll show you on screen right now so you can compare the difference. Now this obviously means we could be getting different variety of styles and looks to our pets rather than the standard skins. So when you get a dog or a cat at the beginning of the game, you can probably choose of like a number of dogs that you'd like, or maybe you can go down to Marnie or something like that later on in the game and change the way your pet looks or get a new one. We don't know, but that is quite exciting news. Now if we move on to a few more other exciting things that I noticed on this screenshot, and that is some new crafting items. Firstly, we have this new crafting workbench station. This is not in the game currently, so this is definitely new, but what could it be? What will this be able to produce or create? Leave some of your suggestions down below in the comments if you have any ideas on what you think this might be or entail. I am very intrigued and curious to see your ideas. But I can see some kind of tool which looks like a hammer of some kind, which may have something to do with tools or equipment. Maybe this station can craft new weapons and accessories that we can use for combat, a little bit like a blacksmith. Or maybe it can craft furniture, which can be used to decorate the farm or in the house. Now the last thing that I can see on this screenshot, which is new, is a jukebox looking machine. It looks like the jukebox which is down in the saloon. Maybe we can craft these now from the new workbench, and we can play some music, maybe some new music on the farm or inside our house to have a cheeky little dance in the sun or the rain. This will be exciting if that is the case, and it'll be very awesome to play music there and then by using a jukebox. But I can't see what else this machine could be other than a jukebox, because that's what it looks like to me. But if you guys think this looks a little bit different and it looks like something else, let me know down below your thoughts on what this could be. But I think that is everything on the screenshot that I have noticed which is new and different. But I am super pumped and gassed for this new update. I can't wait to check it out and play it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Now let's talk about the release date for this update. Have we got any news on when it's coming and how long it's going to take? Sadly, there is no release date for Stardew Valley's 1.4 update just yet, whatever else it may hold. But Barone has gone on to say it'll be coming to PC first, with console and mobile versions to follow. Meaning PC will get it first obviously, and then it's going to be Xbox, PS4 and Switch, and then it's going to be iOS and Android in that kind of order. This is a very big update. He's working very hard. He is working on this solo as well for this update. The 1.4 update is getting made solely by Eric Barone, maybe with a few tweaks for the multiplayer, but the next updates after 1.4 are going to be worked on as a team, and it's going to get a lot of help, so they'll be coming a lot faster. But because he is working on this on himself, and he's aiming to try and get it out this year, but it could take longer if some things go wrong. So let's just wait and see. I will keep you guys updated when I get some more information on this in the next episode of the Star News Valley. This is what this is all about, to give you guys some news about the new updates and the game in general. But that is it. That's all we've got time for on today's new show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and you are super excited for the new update. If you are, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, let them know how this update is going down, and get a little bit of an idea of what we are expected to see. Subscribe if you're new here if you want to see more content similar to this on the channel. But it's been me, GameShark, on Star News Valley. Thanks for joining me here today, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.